The apocalypse game descends. Others are struggling to survive while I can read the system's hidden notes.
After a burst of light, Christopher Briggs was stunned by the scene in front of him. At this moment, he was standing on an 8-lane road. There were tall buildings on both sides of the road. Several cars were overturned on the road. It would appear that a terrifying traffic accident had just occurred. In the distance, there were huge red vines wrapped around the tall buildings. The leaves were shaking even though there was no wind. What made Christopher feel the most uneasy was that there were hundreds of zombies standing beside him. Their eyes were lifeless, their skin was pale, and one could even see purple blood vessels. On the ground, there were streams of blood and unrecognizable corpses. The air was filled with the strong smell of blood, making one feel nauseous.
I am in the end of the world! But why don't these zombies eat me?
Christopher stood on the spot nervously, afraid that he would make any unnecessary movements that would cause these zombies, who were originally frozen in time, to suddenly come alive. If that happened, he would be dead for sure.
Welcome to the world of Apocalypse game.
Suddenly, a voice sounded in Christopher's mind. Following that, a different map of the world appeared in front of Christopher. In Christopher's impression, more than half of the world map was wrapped in the sea, and there were a few continents floating on it. However, here, almost the entire surface of the planet was covered with continents, and the ocean was like a huge lake, adorning it.
This was not Earth?
This is Blue Planet. Its surface area is 1,000 times that of Earth. The number of towns is about 10,000 times that of Earth. The development of culture and technology is highly similar to Earth's. This world has been occupied by zombies and all kinds of mutated creatures. Surviving is your only goal.
It was unknown whether this voice came by chance or if it had peeked into Christopher's heart. It introduced him emotionlessly.
Survival in the apocalypse. Please remember the following points. 1. The whole world is shrouded in a special energy. Killing zombies and collecting energy from mutated creatures will sometimes give you an advantage over firearms. 2. The natural water source has been contaminated. Untainted water might kill you. 3. Mutated plants and animals are not necessarily harmful. Some plants and animals have meat or fruits that can be eaten. They can even strengthen the body. 4. There are many material boxes scattered all over the world. Unexpected good things can be found in them. 5. Everyone has a spatial ring. It can increase storage space by consuming energy. It is your good partner for survival, and also the fat meat in the eyes of other survivors. 6. Use the harvesting skill to quickly collect materials from zombies and mutant creatures. 7. Every time night falls, zombies and mutated creatures will become more active. I suggest you find a safe and stable shelter. 8. The current level of zombies and mutated creatures has been suppressed. The ability to suppress them will weaken once every 30 days. Please prepare in advance. Attention! The game will start in 1 minute. Adjusting gravity parameters. Constructing the world in the game. Rebooting city power. Activating long-distance auction trading function. Activating chat channel.
After the game notification ended, all that was left were useless messages. Christopher was now on the main road, and the game would begin in a while. Once these zombies started to move, the little meat on his body would not even be enough to fill the gaps between the teeth of such a large group of zombies. He had to quickly find a safe place to hide. However, where should he hide? Who knew if there were zombies in the surrounding shops? How many zombies were there? It was not easy to find a safe place to hide within a minute. Christopher looked at a restaurant by the side of the road with some hesitation. There were shocking bloodstains at the entrance of many shops. Only this place was very clean. It might be a very good place to hide. Just as he was about to go over, a notification box suddenly appeared beside the restaurant.
There are 27 hungry zombies in the restaurant. If you rush in recklessly, they will definitely have a good meal.
Christopher was shocked.
What was this? Note?
He subconsciously glanced at the regional chat channel.
Where is this? Why are there so many zombies? Can anyone tell me what's going on? I am so scared. My legs are weak and I can't walk anymore. I am surrounded by zombies. I am afraid that there will be more zombies after I open the door.
I am in the closet. I am not in a good situation. I don't know if there are any zombies in the room.
I'm in a bus. Is there anyone near me?
I am on the roof. Although there are no zombies nearby, I am almost dried by the sun. I don't dare to take the safe passage. What should I do?
Everybody was talking and asking for help to encourage each other. However, nobody mentioned anything about the hint. If they could really see the notification like Christopher did, then would they still need to worry about what was behind the door? As expected, only he could see this notification. Christopher quickly looked at the neighboring small supermarket and sure enough, another notification appeared.
There are 6 zombies and some pure water in the supermarket. If you have a suitable weapon and are strong enough, you might be able to go in and fight.
This one definitely wouldn't work either. Christopher was very clear about his own strength. He was just an ordinary person. 1 against 6 and you still want to be unharmed? Just thinking about it was impossible. Christopher once again looked at a real estate agent beside him.
Congratulations! Not only are there no zombies here, but there is also a level 1 supply box.
No zombies? And supplies? Yes, yes! This is it!
Christopher looked at the zombies beside him and the same notification popped up again.
A zombie in a motionless state, unable to move or be killed. Time remaining, 46 seconds.
Christopher estimated that there was only 30 meters between his position and the real estate agent. Within 10 seconds, Christopher could definitely enter the real estate agent and close the door. There were still 36 seconds left. This amount of time was definitely not used to chat or daydream. He should do something more meaningful. Christopher's gaze quickly swept across the zombies around him. Soon, he was attracted by an explosion-proof police zombie.